All right, so get ready, because today,
We are diving deep into the world of Nintendo Switch.
yeah, we're taking on a big one.
Yeah.
What makes a Nintendo Switch game truly
Legendary, one for the ages.
Yeah.
And we've got this video,
that claims to have?
the definitive top 10 list.
Okay.
So we're gonna put it to the test.
See if their picks really hold up.
All right, I'm ready to judge.
I'm ready to judge too.
These best of all time lists.
Oh, yeah.
There's always gonna be some debate.
Always.
And speaking of debate, let's kick things off with
Number one.
It's the classic karting chaos.
Oh, yeah.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Okay.
I mean, no surprise to see this here.
It seems like this is at the top of everyone's list.
It's a classic.
Why do you think that is?
It's one of those games that's so simple.
Yeah.
You can pick it up, anybody can play.
Yeah.
But to master it, to really master
Yeah.
those drift
Yeah,
mechanics.
item strategies?
Yeah.
It takes real skill.
It does.
I think that's where the depth comes in.
Uh-huh.
And the track design, too.
Oh, yeah.
They've nailed the track design.
Like, there's something for everyone.
Yeah.
From, like, the casual racers to,
Right.
the hardcore competitive players.
The people who know every shortcut.
Exact nuance of the track.
Yeah. It's a game that just never gets old.
No.
Speaking of games that never get old,
Number 2.
it's The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh, man.
I mean, this one has been dominating the gaming world.
It's everywhere.
It's like the biggest game
Feels a year.
of the year.
It feels like it.
For good reason.
For good reason. Yeah.
What do you think it is about this game?
I mean, they took the whole open world formula from Breath of the Wild,
Yeah.
which was already like groundbreaking.
And then they said, okay.
Now, what if you could build anything
Yeah.
within this world?
And it's crazy.
Yeah.
Just the freedom and the creativity.
Yeah.
It's astounding.
I think that really like captures what makes Zelda so great.
Yeah.
It's this sense of,
Experimentation and problem solving.
an exploration.
Yeah.
Totally.
So we've got racing mastery.
Open world innovation.
What could possibly come next?
Right.
Well, at number 3,
We have a fighter
right,
that's basically a celebration.
of gaming itself.
Okay, I like that.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Okay.
The roster in this game is insane.
Right.
Like,
Everyone's there.
they got everybody.
It really is like a love letter to
Not just Nintendo's history,
Yeah.
but like gaming history as a whole.
Well, you got everyone from Mario to Sonic
To Solid
to
Snake.
Solid Snake.
Crazy.
Is why.
But beyond that, like,
beyond the nostalgia factor,
right.
Smash Ultimate has incredibly deep mechanics.
Yeah, it's a party game, but it's also super competitive.
Yeah, it's like one of
The most competitive fighting games
up there.
out there, period.
Yeah.
It's wild how much depth they managed
Put
to.
back into it. Yeah.
And speaking of pushing boundaries,
Number 4 on the list is the brand new.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Have you seen the trailers for this thing?
I have.
Elephant Mario
Yeah.
talking flowers.
It looks bonkers.
Looks like they're getting weird with it.
It does. It does. I like
So
it.
that's what keeps Mario fresh.
Yeah.
They're not afraid to.
Experiment and get a little weird.
Exactly, even with their flagship franchise.
Yeah.
Which you think they might just play it safe.
Yeah.
But no, they're not afraid to get weird.
And it looks like it's this perfect blend of like
Classic 2D platforming, but
Yeah.
with those unexpected.
twists and turns that Nintendo's so good at.
Right, they always throw a curveball in there.
It's definitely one I'm itching to try.
All right, now for a splash of color,
Okay.
we've got Splatoon 3.
Coming in at number 5.
All right,
And this is proof that Nintendo can still create.
new IPs
Yeah.
that really stick.
Like, this is not Mario.
This is
Kart.
not Zelda. This is something completely new.
And it's huge.
Yeah, it's huge.
I mean, Splatoon's such a cool concept. It's
Yeah.
a shooter, but it's really all about style and strategy.
Yeah,
You're covering the world in ink.
rather than just going for kills,
Right.
like in a traditional shooter.
And the music, too.
Oh my gosh,
So good.
bangers.
Bangers.
Absolute bangers.
It's like they took a genre.
and just completely made it their own.
Yeah.
Couldn't agree more.
All right, from colorful chaos.
We shift gears to something
Okay.
a little more charming.
Paper Mario, the Origami King,
Oh, I like this one.
at number 6.
And this one's all about visuals and storytelling.
It's so pretty.
Right. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it looks like you're playing through a pop-up book.
Yes.
It's a really beautiful pop-up book.
It's so unique.
Yeah.
And it's a good reminder that
Not every game has to be this, like,
massive open world or
Right.
hardcore action experience.
yeah,
Sometimes you just need a charming story with some clever writing.
and unique gameplay.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Exactly.
A nice change of pace.
For sure.
And now for a game In my opinion, redefine 3D platforming.
Okay.
Super Mario Odyssey.
Oh, yeah.
Clocking in at number 7.
That globe-trotting adventure with
Hat-throwing mechanic. It's pure magic.
It's so creative.
Right.
Like, every level, every world you go to.
It's just packed with secrets.
Yeah.
And really creative challenges.
Uh-huh.
And Cappy just opens up.
So many possibilities,
Right.
like for movement.
And exploration.
Yeah, it's just a game that is bursting with creativity.
It is.
I love it.
And for another dose of 3D Mario goodness,
Okay.
we've got Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury
Okay, 2 for 1.
at number 8,
2 games in one package.
each with their own unique flavor.
I love that.
What do you think about that?
I think that's great.
Like, Nintendo does such a good job of
Yeah.
catering to, like, the old school fans,
Uh-huh.
but also bringing in new players.
So, like, 3D World is that classic linear.
Mario experience.
Yeah.
But then Bowser's Fury is like
Yeah.
this open world, like almost a taste of what Odyssey's like.
Yeah, yeah.
So you get both in one package.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
And plus, who doesn't love?
Giant kaiju-sized Bowser.
Right.
It's amazing.
All right, now let's get ready to party because Mario Party Superstars
Lands at number 9.
Yeah.
Bringing back those classic boards
Yeah.
and mini games.
There's some good old-fashioned.
Like it.
I love it.
Sometimes you just need a game.
Where you can yell at your friends.
Yeah.
In a loving way, of course.
Of course, lovingly.
But you know,
Mario Party's a great way to test friendships
it really is.
and to build them.
Yeah, depending on how you take it.
Right, exactly.
Right.
And
We
finally,
got the top 10.
we've got the ultimate life sim,
Okay.
Animal Crossing.
Oh yeah, the big one.
This one needs no introduction.
Building your island paradise.
Customizing everything.
Making adorable animal friends. It's pure escapism.
Yeah.
What do you think it is about Animal Crossing?
You know, I think
When
especially
it came out?
during those early pandemic days,
Yeah.
it really tapped into something special.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people needed,
That sense of comfort and community
yeah,
when they were kind of stuck at home.
absolutely.
And Animal Crossing really provided that.
Yeah.
You know, it just reminded us that games
Uh-huh.
can be so much more than just entertainment.
You know, they can be a place to connect,
But relax.
to express yourself.
Yeah, they can be an escape.
Yeah,
They can be a way to build community.
absolutely.
Hmm?
So there you have it.
The top 10.
According to this video.
What do you think?
I mean, I think they did a pretty good job.
You know, there's always going to be some quibbles,
Of course.
of course, with these lists.
Right.
But I think overall,
It's a pretty solid representation of
Yeah.
what makes the Switch great.
what jumps out to you the most about this list?
I think what's really fascinating is just how much range Nintendo has.
Yeah.
You know, they can do
Hardcore platforming challenges. Super chill, laid back life sims.
Yeah.
And they do it all with this, like,
signature Nintendo polish
Mm-hmm.
and charm.
yeah. There's just something
It
about
feels
that.
special.
It does.
You know, it's hard to put your finger on.
But it's definitely there.
Yeah.
So after taking this deep dive,
What do you think makes a Nintendo Switch game truly great?
is it the innovative gameplay?
The memorable characters.
The sheer joy of discovery?
Let us know what you think
Thanks. Thanks for joining us.
on this journey through the world of Nintendo Switch.
We'll see you next time for another deep dive